Hello everyone, this is Cass of Mad Alchemy Comics, and today I'm here to bring a quick question. What's a panel or a scene in your favorite action medium or any action medium where you look on and you see that this is a very cool scene, a very compelling scene, but you begin to realize as you look on that not one punch is being thrown or one shot from a gun is being fired? I bring this question up because I've watched Demon Slayer, and one of the scenes that I've seen is Muzan going to the compound after he discovers what Nezuko can do. And he goes up to his descendant, and they have this very interesting back and forth, this very cool back and forth, where Muzan thinks that his descendant is begging for his life. But he begins to realize that he's just saying his piece. But in this back and forth, it's just tension begins to build, and this ominous presence begins to come up. And you think it would come from Muzan, but no, it comes from the descendant. And it's like, as you look at him, as he's sitting there blind and decaying, and his wife is petting him, and his kids are playing with ball over to the side, you begin to think, well, it's like, yes, getting to this point, he would want to know, like, how would I handle this situation if this person ever presented themselves to me? In my opinion, he presented it very well. I bring this up again to say that as somebody who's writing a comic and thought like the comic that they would write would be this big action-based comic, has become something of more nuance with a sense of science fiction, ideology, and things like that. So, where it still has the action, it's just more complex that I'm starting to write it. So, as time goes on, I hope people can also see that as well if they choose to read. So, check out our story, Thoth. Issue 1 now on Amazon. Issue 2 live on Kickstarter and now in development. Sorry for the plug, but I really want people to read this book. And, like I said, a cool scene, creating a ominous cool scene where just nothing is really happening action-wise. And it's just two characters interacting. Another instance of this would be, I guess, Beatrix and Bill from Kill Bill Volume 2, where, they just finally meet and you think it's going to end in this back and forth sword fight, and it's just this conversation of how things got to where it got. And I'm just starting to, as I write myself, see a lot of interesting things in these types of scenes. So once again, if you guys have an idea of a scene that hit you that way, put it down in the description. And once again, Sword Thoth issue 1 on Amazon, and issue 2 now in development, and Kickstarter now live. All information in the description and across platforms. Thanks, you guys, and you have a nice day.